Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook. And today I'm going to show you one of my favourite meals. This was made by my grandparents on a regular basis for me, and it's something even to this day, if I'm feeling a bit low or I'm just wanting to just treat myself, this is what I'll make. Ridiculously simple and ridiculously delicious. So you want to finely chop. I had two small onions, so you want one decent size onion. You want a bit of a leek as well. I've just got like a, a baby leek almost. Get the papery skin bit off. You don't want to be eating that. You're going to finely dice that up, so you're getting your veg in. So again, similar. You're just going to get it all together and finely dice. While I'm finely dicing that up, I want to welcome you to the channel. I hope I find you well. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. It's nice sunshine here in the UK. Hope you've been enjoying it. And I hope you're looking after yourself wherever you are. Again, I've crushed a little bit of the garlic and I'm just going to finely slice that up. So nothing too extravagant. Just get across it. Bit of knife work, but nothing too extravagant. You can do this. You could, yeah, I suppose you could put it in if you've got a food processor, but up to you. So you've got that, and as anybody who's been watching the channel for a while, everybody knows I love carrots. If you're from Scotland and you're watching this, is it just me, or growing up in the sort of 80s in Scotland, there wasn't many other veg? You got potatoes, carrots, and peas, and I'm thinking it's maybe a hangover from that. But I do love carrots, especially cooked the way I'm going to cook them, because their sweetness releases into the sauce that you're making, basically. I've got some chicken strips. You can use chicken breast. You could use chicken thighs. Completely up to you. So I've got a hot pan. I'm going to put in the leeks and the carrots. Now this looks quite a lot. However, they're going to reduce right down, and you're going to let them just keep going until they become translucent. You don't want to burn them, but you're just going to take your time with this bit and just let them cook away nice and gently until they become translucent, a bit like this. Okay, at this stage you're going to add in the garlic, and you're going to put in some salt and some pepper. The whole point of finely chopping everything is because you're making a sauce effectively. Okay, so you're not doing anything that's over dramatic. It looks like, again, you can see it's almost halved, and it's going to go down again. But it's just all building flavour profiles. You could at this point take it, I suppose, any direction you want. You could add some garam masala. You could add some, I don't know, oregano. Really, whatever you want to do, you can do. Depends on your flavour profile. Like I said, I'm going to put in some, so you can see it's reduced right down, and I've just cut it just before it starts to brown. Into here, I'm going to put the chicken. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I'm keeping them whole because you will see I'm going to take them out in a little while once they're fully cooked. So, got them covered. I'm now going to just let them cook through, and you can see there, I'm just going to flip them over. Once one side's actually cooked, I'm going to turn them over, and into there, I'm going to add in some fresh chopped chilies. Now, up to you. You don't have to do this. I like these are jalapenos, so they're not mega spicy. It's just a nice little warmth in the background. You do not need to add these in. These weren't added in in the original recipe that my grandparents made. I just added that in. Now, I've got, in the UK, we can buy Knorr chicken stock, basically. I've been lazy. I've boiled the kettle. I've put the stock jellies in, and I'm going to just make it in the actual pan, just because I don't want to do any more washing up. Let's be honest. The whole point of this is just to make it really simple. I'm just going to mix that until the chicken stock is all dissolved. You can just buy chicken stock and put it in, and then you're letting it cook through. I'm just going to mix that in, and you can see there, look, after a couple of minutes, it's all come together. The chicken stock's done its job, and then I'm just going to pop the carrots in. Okay, from here, you want to just let it go for a lid on, and let it go for maybe half an hour, just until the carrots are soft and tender. They've released their sweetness. The chicken's cooked all the way through, and you're almost done, basically. And like I said, while I'm waiting to put the lid on that, I hope we do find you well, because it is a weird old world out there. This dish is, not only is it healthy, well, relatively healthy, until you see what we're doing next, it's relatively cheap, and a big pot like this can feed a family of 3 or 4. So I've got the stock reduced. Now, it's up to you. Again, at this point, I've took the chicken out, shredded it, and put it back in. You could reduce that down even more and make it a thicker sauce. It really depends on you. I like a lot of gravy, I suppose, a lot of sauce with with this dish, so it becomes more of a almost stew-like consistency. Now, you take it off the heat, and you're going to add in, I've got single cream. You could add in double cream, and this is just finishing the sauce off. Like I said, you could reduce it right down, add it in. You want to check your seasoning at this point. You want to make sure it's on point and it's how you want it. But I can't stop eating it at this point. And what I'm going to serve it with is, again, really simple. I just needed to add in a little bit more pepper, just to get that balance. You've got the richness of it, so you just want something to cut it with. The cream also tempers down the chilies, so again, you've got that nice balance there. But again, double dipping. But you can see it's become a proper sauce. Now, from here, you don't want to be boiling it, because it will split. So you've got to just keep it on a nice low heat, just to keep it warm. And what have I made it with? I've just made some saffron rice. Simple basmati saffron rice that I'm just going to pop in a bowl and top it all off. While I'm plating up, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope I find you well. I hope you're looking after yourself and each other out there. And as always, from my family to yours, until the next time, I'll let you watch me plating up in the silence. And you can see it here. Beautiful. Enjoy, guys. Thanks for listening and watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for the next video. Bye for now.